Okay, everybody, Pack here, and I actually forgot. Oh, I didn't really forget, but I almost forgot that today was the channel anniversary. So obviously, there's not really much that's changed. You know, I've still been doing the same stuff I do. You know, Brave Frontier, just trying to keep it real. You know, having fun in general, and you know, trying to make sure that all my videos are of well enough quality as to where I feel as if they're good enough to be released. Now, let me see here. So far, we've gotten 139 videos, so this one will be the 140th video as well. Also, it's kind of crazy how how many people are actually liking videos now. It's like at least one or two, which is kind of good for me because, you know, it shows that people like the content, and we're getting tons of more comments too. You know, people tell me that they love the Brave Frontier stuff. That's pretty cool. There'll be more of that in the future though, so just don't forget about that. Now, we're almost at 30 subscribers too, so let's see. Yeah, we're almost at 30, so it's pretty good for me, you know, helping this tiny little channel grow. Let me see. Sorry, I'm like checking everything else too. So, you know, everything's going pretty well so far. We've gotten again 29 subscribers so far. Thank you all for doing that, and more Brave Frontier videos will be coming out pretty soon. I have to wait for the maintenance to end. Yeah. Sorry about that. I had to like think for a second. So, and I'm also checking the board, so I can see if anybody can help me with my my mishaps in what is that, Battle X1. That'd be really fucking help me out a lot. But I know nobody's gonna ever fucking reply to my shit because I'm just keep scrolling up and watch. Doesn't mean nobody's replied to my shit at all. Yeah, I'm seeing the same messages. We just keep scrolling up and we'll see my shit. Nobody's responded to me yet. So hopefully I can get some help on Battle X1. I'll make another Brave Frontier video soon. Just kind of going through everything. That might be tomorrow. It'll be tomorrow. I'll make a video just kind of like going through what I've got so far. Past server maintenance. So we're just getting new Frontier Hunter and a new Summoner map. And I really don't give a shit about the Summoner map because I'm too lazy to do those. I got up to, I think, the 4th map. I think I'm up to the 4th map. Let me check that. I'm sorry, guys. Let me check that. Because I thought I was up at the 4th map. Open up Brave Frontier because I'm doing Super Karma Dungeon to try to get, trying to get to level at least 400. By the end of today, I'm going to try to at least be 400. If not 400, then just a little less, like 380, 390. Within that range should help me out quite a bit to get an edge on getting Ezra's spheres, and hopefully getting Ezra as a unit, because that'll make my job a hell of a lot easier, getting more energy to do the battles, so I don't have to constantly keep wasting gems to do it. So, yeah, you know, it's also pretty crazy that I've kind of been doing this for 2 years. Like, obviously, I've taken gaps in between uploads sometimes really long, sometimes really short. It kind of fluctuates depending on, well, one, how much I do, and two, when I feel like uploading. Yeah, I'm on Roxholm right now. I'm not sure if Roxholm is the last map we have currently, but the armor guy is really annoying me. Like trying to get past the divine armor is pretty fucking annoying. Like I'm on the Hollow Ravine, I think. So hopefully later on I can get all that stuff done. I'll keep my stuff going so I can also do some more Omni Plus. You know, get more karma, obviously, for evolutions that I'll be doing later on because I've already gotten Bayorg Omni. So 17th, I'll be sure to do my Karma Dungeons. And on, what is it? Is there anything else special that's happening? Well, besides the Ezra trial and Battle X1 and the Beast God and the Creation God and the Malevolent God, yeah, there's not really much else I need to do on Brave Frontier. I've pretty much already cleared a majority of the content. I don't feel like doing Carnamasta because I'm too lazy to do it. It's like I keep doing it, and it always fucks me up at the last part. Like, it fucks me up on phase 2 because it's so goddamn annoying. So besides that, on Brave Frontier, there's not really been much that's been going on any other thing. Also, I know I keep mentioning this, but Phantom of the Kill will come back. Actually, just recently, I've gotten a whole bunch of new stuff. And also, Pokemon Emerald Randomizer will be coming back. Even though a lot of people really didn't watch it, maybe I just need to start promoting this stuff a bit more or make the thumbnails different. But irregardless, you know, I'll try my best to make sure that everything, everything gets out on time and make sure nobody's feeling, a bit lazy for not watch the videos and stuff like that. I'll try to make all the contents a bit more interesting now. Obviously, Pokemon is a field I've not dived into yet. Brave Frontier was a field I didn't dive into until late October, I believe. Well, it was like October, November, right? Yeah, I was right. It was like November. Yeah, November, October. And then October 17th is when I got into Phantom of the Kill. Another game that I might do, because it seems to be getting popular, is Sword Art Online, Memory Defrag. I might do that. I'm not entirely sure. But I'm going to start moving on from this stuff, like Brave Frontier, Phantom of the Kill, Overwatch, World of Warcraft. I'm going to kind of step into different territories now, like... I played the Lawbreakers open beta. I don't have that video uploaded yet. I actually have it kind of like hidden away in like one of my folders on my computer. I might upload it to see if anything's really changed. I don't think anything has changed from the open beta to the final release. But let me just say that the abilities in that game were pretty annoying. Like... trying to be the medic and getting like trying to be the medic because that was the class I just chose. I was like, oh fuck, I'll be the medic. Or just being any class in general, either because it was like the first beta and it was like anybody because apparently they were like doing it beforehand where they gave people like games and they told them to play it, and it seems like I kept getting my ass handed to me, but it was just people who kept getting the game, like who got the game like super early, who got access to the beta super early, and they knew how to play, and the people who didn't know how to play just pretty much got their asses handed to them. Now in that video I did go off and like train a little bit, but it wasn't really enough because it's kind of fucked up because Overwatch did kind of something like that, except the Overwatch stuff, it kind of bases you on with like people in your level. Like it compares your level, then it pairs you up with people of your level. So if you're 179, I think that's my level, but because if you have like the 1 star at the bottom and your level is 79, that's 179. So it'll take your level and pair you up with people like 180, 185, 177. It pairs you up with people that are in your skill range. But Lawbreakers pairs you up. It pairs like new players up with like people who've been playing this for like a month. And they like know everything, because whenever I went out there was always people spawn camping. Like there was this one fucking guy who was like sliding in. whenever this character like slid, I think he like did damage. So he kept sliding in front of the fucking spawn room doors, so we really couldn't leave. And there's only one door, like in Overwatch. Well, unlike Overwatch, there's only one door, I think, that you can leave from. And there's one door you can go from, and there's one other door that's in the back. But the back door is different because if you go through the back door, it like drops you somewhere. So I don't like Lawbreakers. I was like, oh, this is gonna be a pretty cool game. And I'm like, yeah, no, it's not. It's not a great game at all. It's another Nexon game. You know, the guys I think who made MapleStory. And they tried so hard, but they just could not succeed. Also, later on, I might actually get back with well, his new channel is Mock Whistle, but you guys know him as Whistle, as I call him in my channel. So I might get back with the Whistle, and we might wind up talking about, you know, doing more collabs, doing maybe some zombies videos or something like that, because I've got my setup, which I'll do a setup tomorrow, like a setup loco, like a tour or some shit. I don't fucking know. I'm tired as shit. So I'll do that later on. Like, I'll show you guys what I have over here. It's pretty fucking cool, weird, and crazy all at the same time. Yeah, it's pretty much all one. It's all one single thing over here. So, and that's why I can't really pitch up my camera too high, is because there's actually another thing up here that makes it so that it's not like before where I could like angle my camera up really high. I have to like keep it like eye level so that it doesn't like catch like it doesn't just record the top of the fucking thing. So there's that. Also, there's going to be, well, besides the scripted video I pretty much promised I never really did, that's because I'm trying to play some fighting games, you know, Guilty Gear, just fighting games in general, you know. I'm trying to get some nice plays on those, like I've been trying to get some nice plays, some nice little action shots that I can show y'all, but I haven't really gotten anything yet, because the characters I pick in my fighting games are like really fucking difficult to play. Like, because the only Guilty Gear game I have, it's not the new one, it's actually pretty old. It's Guilty Gear X2 Reload. Now, the reason I have that one is it was on the Steam sale, and at the time, I don't think Revelator was out. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think Revelator was out at the time. I think it was like two or 3 years ago. I can't remember when I got that, but I got X2 Reload because I didn't think that Revelator would be out. Also because of, then I realized that when Brave Frontier did the collab with the other Guilty Gear, the one we just got recently with Milia, Jacko, Ramlethal, and Dizzy. Yeah, Dizzy. I really didn't think, I really didn't go that far to think that they would release an add-on to pretty much add more to the game, add more to a Revelator, I think that's what it's called. But it was just kind of bad timing. It was a good game, but for me it was just kind of at the wrong time because I didn't have money to get it. So we'll be waiting on that soon. Your boy might actually wind up getting Revelator soon. Also, what else? Rocket League. I remember a long time ago I had that video up, and then it got copyrighted. I was like, fuck. So, yeah. There wasn't really much I could do about that video because it was kind of doomed from the start. But what was weird was I think I used music from YouTube's audio library. So getting copyrighted by music that was that didn't need attribution required and clearly said that it was just kind of for entertainment purposes, it still got copyrighted, and I'm like, why? Like, it just didn't make any sense. And I still forgot what it said. I still forget what it says, but because I deleted, because I never got an email that said anything about that video, because I was just scrolling through, because apparently it'd been like that for like 3 days, and I didn't realize it, and it had like stayed at like 10 views. So I was like, okay, I have to fix this. So I just got rid of the whole video. I have a muted version of it, which I might actually just upload and commentate a little bit over it. I might just commentate like the first little segment and then like have the whole video play out. But one thing is, it's like so long. It's like 40 minutes of just stupid shit I did in Rocket League. Like it was just like really fast goals that I did. So it's not really much else for me to do. I mean, a lot of my videos from way back in the day, pretty much were ass. SSO was ass. Glitch exploration was ass. The first update was ass. Ebe was alright. I like Ebe. That was a good game. I really want to know if they made a sequel. I really want to know if there's going to be. Well, kind of considering how old it is, I don't think there is one. So, there's not really much else for me to say. I mean, there's a lot of games I need to go through. Actually, because I actually have a shortcut to like an entire folder of the videos I have. Have and need to do. So, we've got highlight videos, which have already been uploaded. Let's go to unedited. We've got 7 days. We've got apparently some Brave Frontier video that I never uploaded. Oh yeah, that was from back when Crossing the Abyss, the Grand Quest Crossing the Abyss. Back when that was open, I made a video on it because I wanted to do the whole thing. We got Lawbreakers, yeah. Edited and ready to upload, which I've never done. We got more Overwatch, which I never really fucking did. Vanish Part 3. Didn't I do Vanish Part 3? I still haven't beaten the fucking game, but didn't I do it? I mean, if not, it's good. It's great for Halloween when that time comes around. Apparently not. Oh yeah, this is like back in the time when I figured out how to use the fucking webcam. Oh, like going back. Yeah, then I did stupid Sun and Moon leaks back in August of 2016. Oh. Oh yeah, that's right, because August 14th last year I couldn't do the video. So this is kind of like a big makeup for that. So Q&A videos, I might do another Q&A, but with actual questions. Actually, yeah, with that, me saying that because I'm like going through my old videos and I'm apparently not seeing Vanish anywhere. Did I even upload Vanish at all? I know I did. Or is it that long ago? October 2016. Okay, so let me check my playlist then. Random games, horror games. Let me edit this real fast. No Vanish. Did I just not upload it? Okay, so there's only one video, so let me check this one. What the hell's this one then? Oh, this is when the broken recording happened. Yeah. Okay, so this one just can go right in the garbage then. I also have a speed paint, or not really speed paint, but a paint of just shit. Shit I did in the middle of school because I was fucking bored as shit. Oh, God, I remember that. That was a long time ago. All these videos are a long time ago. Also, my Brave Frontier Europe video that I've never uploaded. That I said I would upload, but never did. I might actually wind up just uploading that outright in its current state, because I don't think it's 100% complete. I think I only did like 1 or 2 quests in Europe and just kind of talked over the rest of it. Halloween 2016 loot boxes, Fang summons that I've never done. I might put those in here somewhere. I don't think I will. But those deserve their own video. Demo, I think I said that. And with all the hype that this other game got, I don't think I want to upload the video because it's 49 minutes long. If you guys don't know what that is, it's Bendy and the Ink Machine. I don't feel like uploading that anymore. It might just sit in there, and I know all the stupid ass fangirls and fanboys and be like, oh, I don't fucking care. I'm not gonna upload that shit. Too many people would just cry and complain about it anyways. Wait, then I already... Oh, because apparently I've not done that one yet. Okay. 46. 37 seconds. Sorry, I'm just like looking through because I've also recorded... Well, yesterday I recorded my... I'm going to make a new folder called this save. I'm going to save all the footage. So, that was that. Compratum. Did I do the compartum? No? Okay. We did the Swaglord 4 reaction. I have not officially uploaded that one yet. The reason I have not officially uploaded that for the videos from Star Pharaoh, it's not because I don't want to upload it. I really fucking do. But the problem is 8/12. What's 8/12? March, April, May, June, July, August. I recorded on the 12th? What did I record? I have to check that out. Oh, and I think that was the time the camera kept dying on me. Never mind. So I'm just looking at all the footage I have right now, because there's some things I want to save and some things I don't want to save. Certain things that don't need to be saved, you know, are just random, like 3 or 4 second clips that were supposed to be recorded, but like started off at the wrong time. And there's sometimes when the mic was off, or sometimes the camera wasn't working, or sometimes the game wasn't working. So, irregardless, I've just had to fix a lot of things these last couple of videos. The 2 new Brave Frontier videos, those had to be fixed a lot. Also, as you can tell, there's still no real way I can fix the blue, kind of like the blue effect, unless I change my wallpaper. But if I change my wallpaper, it might be a bit weird. So, I mean, it's still a possibility that I'm gonna change my wallpaper for something else. I have wallpapers on my fucking computer. So, again, it still might be. It's still gonna be a while till I can actually get some more videos out. But I wanted to get this one particular video out because this is the 2-year channel anniversary, and this is a video I've never been able to do last year, and obviously, you know, the year before then was nothing really exciting happened. I just wanted to make this video to kind of say, like, guess what, you know, it you know, we have the anniversary for the channel. You know, happy birthday to my channel here. I might actually post that out. So as the time of recording this, I'm just gonna post that happy birthday to my channel. So let me post that. Oh fuck. All I want is a fucking... Okay, there you go. Sorry about this, guys, but I'm trying to find something funny that I can just like put on here. But no, this is like a really, really nice, a nice time to be uploading this video. A really, 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 really nice time to kind of be putting everything else out. You know, just kind of letting everybody know that this glorious channel has finally had 2 years on YouTube, and we've still gotten 0 money from doing all this. So, oh boy. That being said, guys, Packmaster here. Hopefully we can make this channel last for 3 years if I still get, if this channel lives long enough, which it most likely will. And thank you to the people who subscribed recently. Thank you to, let me check who subscribed recently. Thank you to Tristan Fisher, Andy Dolnay, Lord Emperor Shion, and back when I released the first version of my game, thank you to Bionic Panther for helping me kind of get it back on track, help me out, figure everything out. Also, more game updates will be in the future. Well, right now there's not really been much work on it, because like I've mentioned in the past and many other times before, is that I kind of put it on hold because I, 1, needed to work on school-related things, 2, I need to work on more me things, and 3 is that there was just no time in a day where I really could work on the game. So there will be more game updates in the near future. Hopefully with school I can actually get a lot of the game stuff done, because there is a lot of things I need to get done on there. But right now, so far, we have a general cast. You know what? I think I could show a little bit of it. We'll make this video last a little bit longer. So, you actually check which display this is going. Okay, let's check in display 1 then. We'll just move the screen over to display 1 so I can actually show y'all what's been going on recently. You know, what's been popping. So as you guys can tell, this is actually a different engine. This is MV. So as you can tell, this still needs a lot of work, because as you know before, the game was actually pretty massive. But right now we've gotten a couple of new characters down. This is going to be a very brief overview of everybody. All classes are, well, the classes obviously are not final. There's actually been a lot of reworks to the characters, as you can tell. You know, characters have been renamed. These guys don't really have a final face. He does, and I've also been working on a bunch of other things, kind of in the background. So yeah, we got this guy. I got a cultist because I wanted to make a cultist because I was fighting the guy in Terraria, the lunatic cultist. And I was like, hey, you know, why not add one in my game? So I was like, boom. You know, classes, not final. The test class is only really here so that I can test all the weapons, all the armor, and I'm going to throw every single skill at level 1 on him, and I'm just going to keep his HP and defenses and all his stats and shit kind of the same. Very basic XP curve, 20, 30, 20, 30. Oh yeah, 30, I'm sorry, 30, 30, 20, 30. So it'll be easy. Skills far beyond final, because I have a bunch of new skills that are going to be added into the game. Items still barely finished. Weapons kind of finished. Need some balancing work on things, because as you all remember, back in the first version of the game, a lot of these weapons had a shit ton of attack. And it would pretty much very easily break the game. Also, armors will be changed. Accessories will also be changed. We've gotten a bunch of new. I've made up a bunch of new enemies and stuff. Got this guy. Got this. Hellhound. That guy. It's not really clicking where I want it to. So, you know, I'm still working on it. It's not 100% complete yet. You know, we still got a lot of shit to work out. There's gonna be a lot of reworks to these characters too. Also considering that I moved them from VXAce over to MV, and the faces didn't translate because there's 2 different sizes apparently. There's size 1 and size 2. I call this one size 2, which is actually bigger than VX Ace, which has size 1, which is obviously smaller. So, while there's not really been a lot of physical changes, well, there's been a lot of physical changes and aesthetic changes. Gameplay-wise, it's obviously still going to run the same as the first game. Now, the first game, I still have kind of the last copy, I would say, because I removed it from Game Jolt. If people don't already have it, then I have already gotten it pretty much well off Game Jolt, and there's still people who have it, of course, but again, to each their own, to each their own. I really don't care, because it's not really going to hurt, because they're going to see a half-complete game. And what are people going to do with a half-complete game from a guy who made it in like 2.5 years? It actually took me that long just to get it done. RPG Maker projects. Yeah, so we've got the first game, which has a bunch of saves, and I might actually show it off a little bit. I think I've already showed this off, but let me open it up in VX Ace if it'll kind of register, because there's been a lot of changes that have happened between VX Ace and MV, because I had to get the transfer tool, which is unofficial, and it kind of killed a lot of the game files, and it kind of did some shit to the previous version of the game. Like, I had 2 copies, one of an older version, one of a newer version. I think I mentioned this before, that it pretty much deleted everything, and it took me like 4 or 5 days to get everything back in check. So let me try to keep opening this up so I can show you all this without making the video painfully long. But that's how it might be, because, yeah. Okay, here we go. So, yeah, with that being said, guys, this is pretty much the first version of the first game I made. So this is obviously this is the final part. Now, what's weird about this one is that it scrolls side to side and up and down. So since it scrolls both ways, and I just remembered that this isn't Nox, where I don't flick it to move it. So I had to like recreate it somehow, and this is where you spawn in. This one off tile right here is where you spawn in. Actually, make it like this. Let me put it back in event mode, because it's easier to get rid of if I put it in event mode. So it scrolls up and down and side to side. It's kind of weird, but it's also pretty interesting at the same time. Like, I would kind of chop these pieces off and, you know, cut them off at a certain angle, but irregardless, it still kind of goes in a bunch of these weird and opposite ways to make it kind of really look weird. So again, this is all still being kind of worked on and fixed. The two boss trials I made are pretty easy, considering my the whole. Oh my god, let me explain this. So in here, you can go to script editor. I'm going to show you the thing I was trying to add in. Well, there was supposed to be a bunch of shit that's going to be added here. I was trying to make crafting, so apparently this is an older version of the game. Yeah, this is obviously an older version of said game. So let me go to this one. Let me move the exe file from. Yeah, here we go. Here's the more recent version. So that was the older version. I have to get rid of that one. I have to find to make sure there's nothing else in here. And we're just going to trash that one. Let me take the save states. Look, and move them into here. I wish it would really just let me fucking rename it from the menu. Okay, so this is supposed to be a Halloween themed place. This was all supposed to be Halloween themed. Yeah, the new zones. Now, the reason why this one exists, this map that nobody really can get to, I mean, unless you use the debug cheat, which it's not really a cheat, but it's much more of a button push. Oh, because I still know scripts because they were all deleted when I tried to move them, apparently. But what was it? You were at one point able to teleport there, and my guy would kind of say like he would say something. And yeah, this is supposed to be a new sky place that I was supposed to make. And at this point is when I just stopped making it because there's this place, right? Then we go to here. It would be nice if everything would fold out nice and neatly. Can I like expand all? No. Expand all. Okay. So. Okay, still, wait. Oh, that's right. It's up here. So. No, not even up here. Okay, so apparently this is actually this is older than when I implemented New Game Plus. So, do I still have the one with New Game Plus in it, or do I get rid of that one? Nope. Okay, we got rid of that one. So, yeah. We also have to understand here that this was supposed to be all that I planned for the game. Like, I was supposed to finish the sky section, supposed to finish up this section. I was going to make Christmas and Easter themed zones, but apparently I never got to those in this version, apparently. These two were the two regions that you could explore after. These were after everything that happened. I forgot when, because I haven't touched this game in eons. The bar where you... At one point, I was trying to make it so that you could, like, walk over here, click this, and you could, like, enter to the, to another section. Not that one, but just overall to another section of, the whole map. But apparently that did not work out. And this is obviously... This one right here is the main character's house. And in this game, actually, I was supposed to add a bunch more characters. All the characters you saw previously were supposed to be added into this game. Now, obviously, there's a couple characters in here, these two, that were actually supposed to be changed. Let me check the database. Actors. So, let me just see who. Yeah, this guy and these two are actually replaced by two characters in here that are replaced. I don't know who they're replaced by, because I was like I had a piece of paper that I like drew all the lines to like connect all the characters to. I forgot who these two were supposed to kind of translate back to, but these were actually the original character sprites used in VX Ace. They were actually changed again. They were not changed again, but I changed the characters in general to more characters that have different faces regarding my stuff right here. So if it would just let me snap back, and if it didn't constantly freeze up every 10 seconds, which also leads a bit of my next thing. I'm going to be getting a new computer, hopefully. I'll try to get myself a new computer, I should say. But just in general, I've changed a bunch of the characters' designs. There will be... there probably, I should say, will be a test for this in the near future when I'm able to actually get the game in a functional state. But at the time being, there's really nothing I can do to really change the game in such a way that it would actually be very different. Now, and one thing that I was thinking was a day and night cycle, like have certain characters be powerful in one time of the day versus another time, but I realized that I can't do all that. So, while it is a good idea, I just can't do it. So, with that being said, guys, this is actually it, because I don't really have much else to really say or do here, because well, one, I'm tired as hell, and two, it's gonna start getting crazy in like 4 or 5 seconds here. So, you know, that's the birthday of my first channel. I was gonna say second channel, but I don't think my second channel really has a birthday because I kind of just made it. I can't remember. I can't remember when I actually made the channel here. So let me check. Does it tell me when I made? Will it tell me when I made Packmaster Extras? If YouTube wouldn't keep changing their fucking style every 10 seconds, it would be nice. No, you're still not gonna fucking let me figure out when my channel was made. So I can at least try to be nice to my channels here. Yeah. If only there's a way to actually revert back to the freaking olden days of YouTube. That would really make me happy. So I wouldn't have to constantly deal with the fucking style changes. So I really don't know when this channel was made. The second channel, which is kind of, again, it was really spontaneous because I just kind of like made it kind of in tandem for my original channel. So again, well, there's not really much else left to say here, guys. That's pretty much an overview of the game so far. You know, the second game I'm making. That's pretty much it for this whole second anniversary here. You know, I kind of wanted to make it a long video, but I didn't want to make it like super long. So I'm just gonna kind of like wrap it up here. So, you know, okay. So that being said, guys, you know, not much has really changed in the past 2 years along with this channel. Nothing's really gotten too big, gotten too small. We're kind of medium. We're kind of in the middle here. So that being said, guys, not really much else left to say again. So hope you all enjoyed this video. Be sure to comment, like, subscribe. Be sure to tell me in the comments down below if you like the video. You know, say good job. And leave a question down there because some other day I might actually get doing questions. So, yeah. That being said, guys. Oh, God. I might go take a nap after this. So, see you on the next video, everybody.